everybody. Bear with me, I'm a C student. In 2019, I was hired by the Arvada Police Department along with 4 other guys. For months and months, we worked in this conference room no bigger than the size of a walk-in closet. This room was nuzzled behind the old mailroom in Baker, and it looked like a janitor's closet. We had 5 grown men, hip to hip. We got close real fast. We became friends almost immediately and experienced some of the best times of our lives. In that closet, we were given a mentor who provided many lessons on how to navigate through this career. He knows who he is. And through that, we learned how to enter this world of service as young cops looking to make a difference. That mentor mentioned, you don't always gotta be the tough guy and wear fingerless gloves, even though you're gonna wanna go out there and run the night. During the academy, Dillon was a squad leader. He displayed his leadership skills early on. Dillon had the ability to lead, but not only that, he was fun to be around. This allowed his squad to have the best experience during the academy. Dillon was a physical freak and he ran away with the Physical Fitness Award, which shows that not only could he be a fun person, but he was dedicated to the craft. After the academy, Dillon, myself, and Adam Ross, we worked the same shift covering the west side of town at night with Team No Factor. We covered each other over some serious calls for service and kept each other safe while running the night, as our past mentor alluded to. We sat car to car, talked about family, life goals, career aspirations, and had a ton of laughs. We had a challenge coin for the most DUI arrests each month. I'm sure the department's aware of that. And every night, Dillon tried and gave it his all, but he was always bested by that same teammate. Unfortunately, she got injured and went on light duty for a period of time, and only then did Dillon finally get the opportunity to earn that coin. When being at work wasn't enough, we hung out off duty with each other's families and created memories that will never fade. The bond grew and we became a close family. On Sunday morning, we lost one from our group, Dillon Michael Vakoff, AKA Dilly, AKA Uncle Dilly, AKA Skrilly Dilly, AKA Skrills, AKA, yeah, I'm gonna stop there. We come accustomed to death in this field, but it's never easy when it's one of our own. We've lost 2 officers in the span of 15 months, 2 generally great human beings. Dillon was just 27 years old and he saw the world from his time in the Air Force. Dillon spoke highly of his time in the Air Force and his dedication to go out and get some. For instance, Dillon put himself through rigorous training and preparation to be part of a specialty unit in the Air Force, pararescue. Not only that, he strived for greatness and earned his master's degree, just above and beyond everything that he did. Working with Dillon on the streets was a mixed bag. He was notorious for being proactive and always had a strong sense of commitment to the city of Arvada, the town that raised him. When he had a long night of calls for service and needed to catch up on reports, he'd find a stolen vehicle 0400 hours right before shift ended. He'd immediately give us a call and apologize and saying that he couldn't let it go. He was just trying to do his job. We understood that was the right thing to do. We got out, got into our cars, immediately went his way as he would do for us. Brotherhood came always before paperwork. Just like he strived for more during his military career, he did the same here in the department. For instance, he continued to dedicate himself to the craft and earned himself a spot on the Jefferson County Regional SWAT team. On the flip side, Dillon had an infectious attitude that was always positive, uplifting, energetic, and he always displayed extreme ownership. Dillon was consistently positive and never showed anything different. He was dedicated to the city and this career, even though he wanted to be a firefighter first. He was highly intelligent, a good friend, a good cop, and someone everybody could look up to. Dillon impacted so many people outside the department, from his regular duties and to assisting new recruits in their physical fitness goals. It's easy to get tunnel vision every night by focusing on the task at hand and answering calls for service. But throughout that nightly grind, we were reminded how far we've come from that single conference room no bigger than a cubicle. Most of all, and as simple as this, I'll remember him for two things: his laugh and that piece of fabric that he considered to be shorts. His laugh is something I cannot describe. I can hear it right now as I speak. It was an infectious laugh where you hear it from the other room, you couldn't help but laugh and join with him. It was a noise that I'll never be able to get out of my head, and one that I would love to hear again. His shorts, oh shit. His shorts were shorter than what a normal man should wear. Everybody had the unfortunate opportunity to see them firsthand as he consistently led the pack during PT. He actually didn't even own a pair of boxers. He'd come suit up right over his little piece of fabrics. Dillon always said things such as, if things went south, he'd be willing to make the ultimate sacrifice for his team. We'd look each other in the eye, and only then would he say, "You're going home to your family today." And I trusted it, I believed it, and I did. Losing a brother in arms is not easy, but he went down fighting, in the line of duty, protecting those he loved and protecting those he did not know. He died a warrior's death. Now, this doesn't make it easier, but maybe there's some kind of sense of understanding or comfort in that. September 11, 2022 was Dillon's Any Given Day, and we will remember it forever until our very own. Thank you.